Hello everyone, my name is Carol and this is Winter Haven Wisdom, and I am here with you to do the Daily Tarot. I hope everyone is doing well. Today is Monday the 8th. I'm excited to see what kind of messages are going to come out and doing the weekly readings. It was clear that things are really setting up for people this month in January, and we'll see what happens after the new moon coming up in just a couple of days. So I'm so sure we'll pull some energies today. So I'm going to be using the Moonology deck for our opening energies. And a couple of interesting things that I wanted to talk about as I was doing the readings. The Five of Wands and the Five of Swords came out almost in everyone's reading. And Five of Wands is somebody that's in like a temporary period of conflict. They might have inner conflict that they're working through. Excuse me. Or they're strategizing. They're trying to get ahead in life, make good decisions for themselves, spark something in their life, in their energy. Competitiveness, beat somebody to something or something like that. And the Five of Swords is somebody who's really conflicted, maybe in manipulative situations, is angry, is frustrated, is anxious, is trying to get away from something, and they're conflicted in the decision they have to make about that, and maybe getting ready to quit on something. So that's big energy there, those two things I noticed. A lot of new beginning energy across the board, a lot of death energy and rebirth energy. And some of the readings had such incredible potential for success. So I don't know if any of you are feeling those energies, and it would be, good if you can try and heal around those and change that. There was also a lot of guarded energy, and I saw this both in the divine feminine and in the divine masculine. And it's time to drop the guards a little, okay? If you want love to come into your life, you have to be open to it. You have to be willing to forgive and have grace, right? And have an open, beautiful heart. And that's the messages I'm getting from Spirit, that have a spirit of grace. Okay, and I think that's all I want to cover. Of course, we have the new moon this week, and then I'm putting some notes together to talk about the energies and all the different things that will be happening next week. So I'll review all of that in one of the readings, just to give you an idea of the energies we'll be in. And if you're sensitive to energies, it's helpful to kind of know this, because you're prepared for what might come towards you in the general population, because not everybody is aware of this kind of energy. They just don't care about it, but it clearly affects them. So you may run into people like that, right, that just don't know how to manage their energies and things like that. So being prepared about what might be coming towards you is good for you to know. And with all that said, it was such a beautiful sunrise here this morning. There's so much snow covering all the branches and the trees. And as the sun rose, and that does in the front of my house, the sun was lighting through the snow and it was just this beautiful pink and peachy haze all over the earth here, reflecting off the snow. And it was like this pink glow you were in. It was so beautiful this morning. Right now there's a brilliant blue sky, and it's with sunshine, and it's kind of melting the snow off the trees, and you just see big clumps falling every now and then. The trees are really weighted down. My power did flicker a few times, and I apologize to Scorpio right in the middle of your reading. Bam, out it went. So, the hazards of filming in wintertime, I guess, in New England. Okay, spirit guides. I have said my prayers and called in the spirit guides, and they are with us. What do we need to know about today, Spirit? What does the collective need to know about the energies around us? What is going on for us? What can you show us? Okay. There we go. I was going to say, no one wants to come out and play today, huh? Okay. Bottom of the deck is the energy is gaining momentum, and that's a waxing moon. So whatever you're going through, whatever you're hoping to happen, whatever you're pushing for, whatever you're driven for, whatever passion you're following, it's gaining momentum, and it's going to start rolling faster and move quicker, okay? So be prepared for that. Next is a personal issue reaches resolution, and this is a full moon in Cancer. And Cancer is the opposite side of Capricorn, right? And we just had the full moon in Cancer. A couple of weeks ago, right? So now we're going into the new moon of Capricorn. So Cancers, you may be feeling this just as well, and with a message of it coming out here. You know, be aware of that. But something is going to resolve for you, okay? Next, a fiery climax approaches. This is a full moon in Aries. Of course, our North Node is in Aries, right? So a fiery climax is coming in for you. And with this personal issue reaching a resolution, you know, maybe it will be a tower moment for you, okay? Depending on what kind of personal issue you're having and what kind of resolution you're looking for, okay? Next we have, this is a time for healing, and this is a balsamic moon, okay? So, you know, that was clear in the energy that I saw this week, that that's what's going on in this setup thing. We're really shedding our past pain, failures, all that kind of stuff that we're hanging on and dragging with us. We're letting it go. We're finally having this big release. A lot of 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords in the readings. And that's what Spirit's saying here. Take the time to heal, especially with this new moon energy. It's you know, anytime there's a moon, a new moon or a full moon, really anytime you can release pain and fear and shame and blame and all those kinds of things in your life. And you cannot even fathom how much better you feel when you do, when you just throw it up. Say, I'm not going to let this affect me any longer, not another day, not another minute. The past is a ghost land. It does not exist. Only in our minds, our hearts, our soul. But in reality, it does not exist. Next is so bright. You know, it's funny. Like the right lighting you see perfect. Too bright and it blurs everything. Too dark and nothing is lit enough. And right now it's too bright. Don't let pride get in your way. This is a full moon in Leo. So we've got Leo the Lion here, with courage, and we saw quite a bit of strength come out too in yesterday's readings. And next, prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So folks, whatever you're working on, whatever is driving your passion, whatever career you're in, whatever situation you're trying to grow, it's going to get prosperous, okay? And there's a couple of indications with that here. The energy gaining momentum, right? A resolution coming in, okay? So have faith in that, trust in that. Okay. I'm going to pull another card before I get into the tarots. I'm going to pull the Elemental Oracle. Because we have these different energies here, I'd like to see what this comes up with. It looks at it in a kind of different way. It looks at it more elementally. Spirit guides, what energies are we dealing with today? What does the collective need to know? What elemental energies? Wow. You always know there's energy when you shuffle and your deck does this. And I could feel it. That's why I'm like, let's get this out now so we understand the tarot reading better. Okay. Bottom of this deck is completion and West. So, you know, that's what I saw in the readings. There's a lot of completions going on. Relationships that have just been lingering on too long that need to come to an ending. They're coming to their final ending. Okay. So next is discipline and time. So this would be like an air energy, right? This could indicate, you know, pay attention to time in your life, how you're using your time. Be wise with your time, manage your time. Take time for yourself, if this is relative to any self-care energies for someone. And it also could be you're in divine timing and to stay patient with it. And that was certainly an energy in all of these readings. So hang in there, use your time wisely, make good use of it, be disciplined in whatever you're working on, whatever you're passionate about. And one strong message I got in a download from Spirit overnight, Saturday night into Sunday morning, was be committed to your spiritual connection, especially if you are in any kind of divine relationship, divine feminine, divine masculine, twin flamey kind of energies, deep soulmates, okay? They start first in the spiritual connection, okay? Don't wane from that, because that is what's going to ultimately bring you together. And in one of the readings, that was so loud that the key in that particular relationship was the divine, the connection to the divine is most important, your spiritual connections, okay? Next is water in creation. Okay, so we have air and water here. And this is about manifesting, right? This is about, oh, we got some beautiful birds out here right now. Using little chickadees. Using the elements around you to manifest and create, okay? Next, we have animals and companionship. So someone may be finding great companionship in animals right now, getting great comfort. Or this is a person that has that compassion, that companionship energies, that grace we talked about, right? that nurturing energy. And that's a great energy too. And snow and silence. Well, yesterday, aside from snow blowers, there was this intense silence around. This morning, and of course the schools are either canceled or have 2-hour delays around here, so even now it is just so still. You don't hear anything. It's just still. And how I love a quiet life, how I love that silence, and how it affords you the ability to get messages from spirit, hear, even clear your own mind and hear yourself think, right? So try to get silent. Enjoy the times that your life is quiet and silent, because it serves a purpose greater than you think, okay? All right. I don't know how you are all feeling today, but I am feeling some really charged energy, and I hope you don't mind diving into it a little here before we did the reading, because it really will help me anyways in the reading. Okay, what am I feeling like? Definitely the good tarot here for our base energies. Okay, spirit guides, considering the energies we've got going here, what do we need to know? What do we need to know today, spirit? Okay, anything else, spirit? Okay. Bottom of deck is the Tower. So, bottom of the deck energy kind of is over the reading. Tower, 7 of Swords, the Moon, 10 of Swords, Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is what's coming towards you all. A fiery climax with an Ace of Cups. Sounds like a good tower, right? So, let's see what's going here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards out of the 9, so almost half. In the center of the spread, the 3 of Swords, a broken heart. And oh, the way this angel is holding her heart, right? This card always kills me. you can just feel the heartbreak in this card so strongly. I can feel it. How the heartbreak that happened here at one time, right? And so that energy is kind of bleeding all over here, and it's making sense to me with those energies. So let's run through it for you. We have the Page of Swords. Page of Wands, excuse me. Page of Wands. And our Page of Wands is somebody who's a beginner, right? And thinking about being on a path of passion and creativity, okay? And then in this deck, they have the Transformation card. And that's really like the devil energy. I kind of like looking at death and death and rebirth, rather. Death in this way, right? Seeing the rebirth side of it more than the death side of it, because we're going into the transformation. And I told you I saw a lot of death and rebirth energy, and here it is again. And then we have this energy of patience. And this might be you, collective, right? We're staying calm, we're staying patient, we're waiting for this energy to come to us. We're in receiving energy. And this isn't stopping us from being on our paths and executing our own lives, though. And that independence is also important in these relationships, right? So keep going on your path, right? Don't stop, regardless of what's going to happen in your situation, right? And you have to be real about where you're at, right? Like some of us, maybe a relationship is coming to a complete and utter end, and maybe you have had a hard time fathoming that, realizing that. For others, a relationship is coming to a complete and utter end to be rebirthed, okay? And for others, you have a new relationship altogether coming in. So we're all in a different place, in a different situation, but we all could be healing and being patient about what's next for us, because there's a next in all of those situations, okay? So for wherever you are in that climate, you're staying patient, and that's serving you well. Okay, next we go down into the Hermit. And the Hermit is somebody who's been through a lot. They're wise. They could be a healer. They could light a light for other people. They go inward when they have a problem. They contemplate. They deep think. They're methodical in a way. And this is Virgo energy. Then we have our broken heart. And then we have Justice coming in. And Justice is about balance, right? It's going to balance out a situation for you, okay? Get you into a place of balance, the situation into a place of balance. Maybe you feel like things haven't been equal or just in your life, in your relationships, and Spirit wants you to know that that's changing. You're in a new cycle now. You're going to we're going into a new time, right? When Pluto goes into Aquarius, it is much different energy, okay? And it's not like we're going to flip a switch on the 21st when this change happens and suddenly everything's over and we're on to this new life. No. There's got to be like a declining of Capricorn energy and a rising up of Aquarius energy. So we're going to have this transition period. And then back in, in September, October, November, I think for a short period of time, Pluto moves back into Capricorn. So we're just going to adjust to this new kind of life, and bam, we're going to get slammed back into Capricorn. So this is going to help us balance into this new energy, okay? Going into the bottom row, we have the Five of Swords. So this is somebody that's up in their head, right? They thinking about this, thinking about that. They could even be really annoyed and aggravated, and they might have people coming at them, having to deal with a lot of different situations and all of that. This person has had it. They're ready to walk away from it all, like just like put it down, and just that kind of like rage burning in somebody. Then we have the Page of Wands here. No, the Knight of Wands, sorry. It's a beautiful angel. So this person is definitely on a path of passion and creativity. They're vibrant and excited to deliver that message, okay? However that's going to come into you, if this is you or this is energy coming into you. I don't have a character yet to say who's here, unless this is just all of ours underlying energy. And then we have Seven of Pentacles. So Seven of Pentacles is like divine timing, right? It's somebody that's manifesting. The manifestations are growing. You're coming into prosperity, into completion. Okay, it's coming. A fiery climax, right? Something positive is going to happen here. If that's what you've been manifesting, right? Something is going to happen. It's coming. Keep doing your thing. Keep manifesting. Keep working towards your goals. Okay. Whew! And how do we run through all of this, folks, huh? Can you feel the energy? I can. All right. Okay, hang on here. I just want to shuffle up for a minute, Spirit. Okay, Spirit. Tell me about this Page of Wands. Five of Cups. And this was a big energy yesterday, too. This sadness to the Five of Cups. What else about the Page of Wands? Communication is coming in. This person may be getting spiritual downloads. Some news, some information could be coming in. And it's the end. Communication about the end. Anything else there, Spirit? Feeling another energy. This is not meant to go. Okay, we have a character now. So we have the Ten of Swords, right? The end. Queen of Swords is here. It's the end. Remember, I talked about the different ways things are ending, right? What it could mean. Because there's an opportunity coming. So the end of the sadness, the end of whatever that Ten of Swords, it's completed, right? We had that West energy, that completion. Queen of Swords is here, and they have an Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity. Tell me about transformation. What's happening with this transformation energy? Three of Wands. This is somebody that the sun just went down. Did you see how the light changed? Somebody is getting ready to receive or to take the next wave in their life, or change a direction in some way. What else about transformation, Spirit? Eight of Cups. They're going towards their happiness. Lovers. The choice to walk away or walking towards a love relationship. Anything else there, Spirit? Okay. Spirit, please tell me about patience. The Knight of Wands is being very patient. What else about the Knight of Wands here in this patient energy? Oh, they're the ones in the Five of Swords, huh? How patient are we being if we're in Five of Swords? Tell me more about patience, please. Devil energies. So patience is angel energies. Angel and the devils are going at it. But there'll be a victory. So in those energies, whoever we're dealing here with, someone's in the Page of Wands, the excited da-da-da-da, and somebody else is in Five of Swords. And that's what's going on. Like this is going to be successful. It's going to be a victory. So this person is just so fearful, worried. Okay, tell me about the Hermit, please, Spirit. Death and rebirth for justice, balance. Anything else there for the Hermit? The Hermit is hard at work, thinking about work. Maybe some balance coming in around work. Is it a death and a rebirth of work? And they're in a Hanged Man. And well, that's kind of hermity energy, right? So that makes sense. But who is this? And somebody could just be waiting, right? In this patient energy, that could be who's ever waiting here. Okay, tell me about the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is this is the Ace of Swords, right? This is the Ace of Truth. The truth that someone has a broken heart. Oh, okay. We're getting healing, illumination. The King of Pentacles. Are they going to come in with the truth? If you're waiting for a King of Pentacles. There's the Queen of Swords, his balanced feminine energy. That's going to speak the truth. And he has the Two of Cups. Wow. Tell me about justice, please. And that is an 11 card. Justice is the moon. It's hidden from you right now. You're not going to know what justice is going to mean for you, how it's going to come in, okay? That's what I'm getting. What else about justice? But it will make you happy. And, you know, it's hard in a collective reading to say exactly what it is because it's going to be different for everyone. And know that there's someone watching you right now, someone collecting information on you or about you. In a good way, I think. I don't think it's creepy. And then we have the Chariot, balanced energy to move, justice, right? And then the Nine of Wands, some guarded energy. Now, this can be somebody who is absolutely, I am not letting anybody in. This could also be somebody who's like, I want love in my life, but I'm being super careful with the energies I get involved with, that I'm not open and available for everyone and anything, okay? And then it could be somebody saying, holding their ground in a situation that has maybe nothing to do with the actual reading, right? There's all sorts of readings why somebody might be defensive about something. So think about how you're being defensive, because you don't want to be unaware of your own energies and what kind of vibe you might be putting out that a divine partner could feel, okay? So think about that, because that was a big message about putting our guards down a little, not being so resistive. Okay, tell me more about the Five of Swords energy. That is the King of Cups energy here. And there's also a Four of Pentacles energy. And this is somebody who's not giving to a situation. They're holding back all of their abundance. Even if they are a generous person by nature, they're really closed off. And they're in heart healing energy, protecting their heart. But they are manifesting. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. It's the Queen of Wands. So we know we have the Queen of Wands over there. And we've got two kings out here now. So what else about the Knight of Wands? Five of Pentacles. Feeling out in the cold. Feeling forgotten, abandoned, marginalized, lack mentality. Maybe money issues. Just in some despair they can't get out of. What else with the Knight of Wands? They have an Ace of Cups. And Three of Cups. They have a friendship failing. And this could be a communication energy. Maybe somebody will want to get together and celebrate with you with this Cup of Love here. Okay. Our last energy here is the Seven of Pentacles. Tell me about this Seven of Pentacles, please, Spirit. It's going to be a wish come true when it comes in, what you've been manifesting. So think about what you've been wishing for. The Empress. Happiness, joy, the Yes card. Nine of Pentacles. Confident, single, independent, available person. So is the Empress the wish come true, or is she getting a wish come true? Is that what she's that person is manifesting? Because the King of Cups has the Seven of Pentacles over here. Patience, 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 patience. Balance, healing, patience. Be patient for it to all come in. January is setup month. And this looks really set up for somebody. Okay. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck when we stop shuffling. So, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Ace of Swords. We're missing the Ace of Wands here, that passionate energy. We've got the Chariot. The only 10 down here is the 10 of Swords. And there's a completion on that over there. We've got the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. And those were energies that were out in almost everyone's reading. We've got Death and Rebirth. We have angel energy beating devil energy with a victory. The only guarded energy we have is the Nine of Wands. And I think this divine masculine, the only way he's going to get over the pain of this heartache, and I think I've talked about this before, how the divine feminine in us has to heal outside of the relationship. the divine feminine has to heal inside the relationship. So for him to really heal and get out of this sadness and confusion, they're going to have to come forward towards you. If that's where you are, if you're expecting to come together with somebody, not leaving somebody behind or already done and waiting for somebody new, you know. So, Spirit Guides, what's the takeaway for this reading today? What do we need to know here? What do we need to know, Spirit? Okay. Bottom of the deck, when I stop shuffling here, is the Seven of Water. And that's the Seven of Cups, right? So that's... All right, so we have the Nine of Earth. This is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is probably us collective, right? The single and available people. So there we are, Nine of Pentacles. Then we have the Nine of Wands. That's that guarded energy. The Ten of Pentacles. That is about commitment and longevity, about the ultimate happiness and success in one's life. The Seven of Water. Choices and opportunities are coming in. You're going to have to choose something. And Star energy. A wish come true, healing, illumination of some kind about these choices that someone is making. Okay, it could be the single and available person that might be coming towards you. Okay, so that's the takeaway here for today's reading. You know, and again, like we've been saying right along, that each day where this is moving closer and closer and closer. Okay? And I hope you all are feeling it that way and seeing that way, that you are coming to some kind of completion. Something is happening here. Something is changing. And if we even just look at this here, right, this Seven of Pentacles here, Nine of Cups, the Empress, Sun, yes card, illumination, happiness, joy, Nine of Pentacles, single, available. Stay patient. It's that simple. And I know that's not the answer everybody wants, but there's no way I can give you time on something. I can't give you time on somebody's free will. And it's just going to be a moment in time. And how can I liken this for you? Remember how I talked about when I was starting my channel, right? I started in my first video on the 6th of February, and I don't post an actual video, an actual tarot reading, until October 6th. Why October 6th? I don't even know why October 6th. It was just like whether Spirit said, you're doing it today, gave me a push that I didn't realize or whatever, or it was just finally my determination and my courage and my strength all came in at the same time. And I just made a spontaneous move towards something. And I feel that's what's going to happen here for somebody, right? We've had this Knight of Pentacles energy, this Page of Pentacles energy. Interestingly enough, neither of those came out in this reading, of somebody who is moving towards something and they're just not ready to get in the water yet. And one day they're going to go, okay, I'm going surfing today. I'm doing it today. Today's the day. So, and as I look at this energy over here, right, we have 5 of Swords. That's up in the head, right? King of Cups could be up in their head. They are manifesting, though. Right now, they're closed off. And healing their heart. This isn't the one I wanted to pick up. I'm sorry. It was this one here. The Hermit energy. Death and rebirth this Hermit has gone through. Justice is coming into their life. And then you have the 8 of Pentacles. This is all around work. Has their work situation been unjust or unfair? Balance coming in around that. And somebody is in a hanged man, maybe trying to make a decision about work. Is balance coming in around their work? Is this a life-work balance for somebody? Is somebody making the decision to leave a job, right? And that's been a loud energy in a lot of our readings too. So there could be something like that going on here, that this person will finally go, done. I'm done. I'm going towards something else. And maybe they already have. And they're manifesting this new opportunity somehow. All right. What deck do I want to pick to bring some higher energies here, huh? Real. I am going to use the 7 energies oracle. I usually only use this in the angel messages readings I do. I think it might be good today. Spirit guides, given this reading today, what clearer information or higher energy could we bring in here? Okay, bottom of the deck. Now this is advice to the collective, okay? This is for you guys. Quiet the mind, okay? Maybe this is us in this 5 of Swords energy, right? It's hard to tell who might be going through this because we're in our masculine and feminine energies. I see a King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups, whoever they are, whoever you identify with. We've got a masculine and a feminine here energy, so that could be somebody. This is one person probably. Quiet the mind, relax your mind, okay? Be real about your situation. Then we have the uncharted sea. So you're going with the flow. We're all in the flow right now. We don't know where things are going to end up. We're on this path, going about it. And yeah, you have to accept that you don't know how things are going to work out. That no amount of me digging on any of these cards is going to give us an answer. Spirit is saying, I don't know either because of free will. But I can tell you that you are going to be balanced and move forward in your life, and that you are going to be happy. Okay? That justice is coming in. I am going to make you happy. So know that. If that can give you any comfort, if you're someone that has to know things, that you can't just go with the flow and, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but I trust in myself enough to handle whatever comes towards me tomorrow. Okay? And then next we have awakening genius. So as you're going on this healing journey, right, as these things are coming to light, maybe as you hear me talk, something clicks in you, and we are awakening our genius. As you heal, you awaken your genius. You know, there's so many win-wins in healing. And I always think of that card in the Cosmic Journey. How can this be a win-win? And when you heal, you win big. When you free your mind from all that crap, it allows the mind room for the genius to develop. Then we have exposed and revealed. And I'm not quite sure what this energy is. But what I think of for this is that something has been illuminated in somebody. Somebody has gone down into their soul and it's been exposed. It's been identified in them. It's been revealed to them. Okay. And then our last energy is, it is what it is. So, for some of you, it's over. It's closed. It's done. And you have an opportunity coming towards you. For others of you, this cycle of the relationship has ended and you have a new opportunity coming towards you. You know, we just don't know. But your situation is what it is. Right now, today, whatever your situation is, it is what it is. All right, I don't know if that helped you all or made things more confusing for you, right? But that could be the areas you need to focus some of your healing on, right? Because we don't want to bring any of that kind of crap into our next cycle of life. And I don't know, for me, in the way I'm looking at it, that when, because Pluto manages a generation, right? Because of the length of time it's in one sign and the energy it puts out, I'm looking at it as a new cycle for myself, right? Like maybe this, you know, we're all transforming in this collective and this new cycle starts for us. And, you know, I think in this month of January, we're going to have a better idea of where we stand. Maybe some of us don't know that our relationship is really over, that we've held out this long hope for something to happen. And maybe you're waking your eyes to the fact that you've been hoping for something that somebody, like unrequited love, right? That kind of a situation. And you could love this person with all your heart, and that's okay. But have to understand, for whatever reason, they don't choose to be with you right now. And sometimes that's a really hard thing to grasp. Like we have this energy right here, right, with this this person here, this King of Cups. He's manifesting, but right now he does not want to be with you. Right? That is what it is. Okay? All right. So stay patient, right? Let the energies play out. Go with the flow. Heal up any last bits of yourself that need healing. Accept that you don't know what's going to happen. Be at peace with that. And keep cleansing your own energy. And boy, I made a long reading today, didn't I? Well, I hope you all found this helpful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you're new here, we'd love it if you subscribe and come along with us on this journey, okay? Take care, everyone, and be safe driving out there, okay? Love and light to all.